Hey guys, and welcome back to Season 18 of AOR. This time we are in America for round 19, I believe. So we're getting close towards the end of the season here, and you're probably wondering why my screen looks a little bit weird, but that's because in America on this track apparently the sun is just so bad, and on my first two runs I've been struggling a lot with the sun in the last corner. So I tried to turn down some brightness and stuff to make it better, but unfortunately it didn't work. But I turned it back on for the race, so it will look normal when we get into the race. But as you can see, I'm improving a little bit here on the exit, I believe turn 9 here, and we are about 2/10 up on our previous lap. I just haven't been able to sort of string a good lap together, you know, in the first sector, and especially also the last sector with that last corner being completely blind. So it is a bit annoying, but hopefully I can still qualify inside the top 10, which I think should be possible, but I doubt something like top 5 or up there won't be possible. Even though I think I did qualify P3 last time, obviously, but I don't think we can get up to those heights. As it says I got a purple middle sector, but I highly doubt that's the case. As you go into this very tricky corner, I lock up a little bit, but not too much. I'm still nearly 3/10 up, but I just lost a little bit on the exit there, it seems. As we are now coming into the second to last corner. Hopefully I won't cut it. I didn't, just nailed it almost perfectly. And then obviously, as you can see, this corner a little bit blind, but I managed to hit it okay considering. And I'm gonna come across and improve by like 2/10. And it says P7 right now, but it's gonna put me P8 in the race, so hopefully I can do well from there. And here we are on the grid. I'm on the inside, not the best place. I probably want to start on the outside, but the red lights are away. And I get a little bit of bogged down there, as you can see. Someone behind us got a very good start. I don't know if that was, yeah, it was a Brixie in the Force India. We go up the inside here. Someone almost looked up my inside there, as well as we are just caught between a few cars. We managed to survive, it seems, but a few cars have actually gone past us, annoyingly, but hopefully we can regain those positions quite quickly. Oh, someone just broke a little bit. I think it was Undercut who just sent Hog1 into a massive break, and then we had to do the same. But we managed to survive with our front wing intact, so that's always nice. And so hopefully maybe we can stay close to Hog1 here and line up an attack down the straight here in a minute. But are we maybe gonna make a move here or not? I don't really know, because it's very tricky on the first lap. As I think I might have hit Undercut. I don't think I actually hit him on my screen, but some lag or something just made us hit each other, and that just made me lose a little bit of momentum. So I don't really know if I'm gonna be able to make a move now into the corner here. I don't think so, but Undercut is looking for a move, but we don't get to see that as we cut onto lap 5. And I'm closed in on Hog1. I haven't been able to get past in these past lap, unfortunately, but now I've got the DRS and a good run on him. Maybe it can be possible. I just broke a little bit too early, and Hog1 broke way too late. I think he thought I went up the inside there a lot more than I did, but we're gonna try and hang it around the outside here, but he squeezes us nicely, and we have to give up the position because I wasn't really close enough to make a move into this corner, unfortunately. We're just gonna have to stick with P9 for now, but I feel like I'm a lot faster than both Hog1 and Undercut. But we cut on to lap 6 right now, and Grumpy Lion, who I believe started at the back, he's started on soft as well. He's making mad progress right now, and he's caught us. And I don't think there's really much to do here, unfortunately. He's just gonna go past us. I'm gonna try and defend, but there isn't really anything. I don't know why. Maybe he obviously started at the back, so he has free tire choice, so he saved a little bit of tire wear. I don't know, but he's just you know, gone through the field quite easily. And I decided to take a risk and pit early on lap 6 to try and make the Undercut work, because I just couldn't get past Hog1 and Undercut, unfortunately. So let's see if that works out. So hopefully I will be able to get past them that way. We've now cut on to lap 10, and I've caught Fawn, who obviously started on the mediums, I believe. Oh, and Callum has spun, unfortunately, and that's given us a position. Well, and I don't think he got damage from that, but he had a collision with the fourth suspect, I think he's called. I'm not really sure how to pronounce his name. If we now try and go up the inside of Fawn, it shouldn't be too difficult, as we've got better tires and we've got the DRS and everything. And we are through into P7 now. I don't really know if that's a net P7 or if there's still some guys out ahead of me, but it's still a lot better than what I thought. And I did undercut, that's a weird sentence, but I did undercut him and Hog1 as well. as we can see, Llama was the guy ahead of us, and we've just gone past him, as I think Callum behind us is trying to, you know, go through as well, because he wants to make up some ground after that incident he had. But we're into a net P6 right now, so that's very, very good so far, and the undercut has worked. But obviously I pitted very early, so my tires are gonna go off earlier than the other guys. But I think Callum might be able to make a move here. Now he's too far behind, but it's just gone very, very, very deep there, and just I had to avoid the racing line, because if I did, we would have collided. But that means that undercut will try and have a look on me as well, because he smelled an opportunity. But I think I managed to keep him behind. Oh, as we go side by side in this very, very tight corner, I just squeeze him a little bit. Does he manage to hang around on the inside? No, he doesn't. So I keep the position for now in P7. Hopefully I can be able to stay here, but that was almost two you know, positions lost in one corner. Luckily I managed to hold on to P7, as now Grumpy Lion again has caught us, and he's out on the soft tires again. So I don't really know that much, you know, he's gonna pit again, so I don't really want to battle him too much. But I try to, you know, give him a little bit of a run for his money there, but he just got through. As my main focus is basically on keeping undercut behind me. Oh, was I just make a little bit of a mistake there, but luckily we don't get to see that. As we now cut onto lap 18, and undercut, you know, he's caught in my slipstream and DRS, which is just keeping him close to me, I think, unfortunately. Or maybe he just has more pace, I don't know. But luckily we managed to defend a little bit there, but we cut right next to the next lap here, and he's close on me again. It's probably going to be like this for the rest of the race. He's much closer this time. Can he make a move up the inside? He goes for it. I try and pull the switch back on him here, and it seems like it's actually worked. Can I just, if I can get ahead here, I might be able to defend it around the outside. Is he going to give me room? He does give me room, unlike, I can't remember who it was earlier. Oh, we just have a little bit of a tap. I think I just, you know, slid a little bit wide there and hit him, unfortunately. Luckily, I don't think he got any front wing damage from it, but I don't really know. Should now cut on to lap 20, and again, he's close. It's going to be difficult, but hopefully we can keep him behind again. He goes for the inside move as well. I'm trying to stick it around the outside. There's a little bit of a collision, but I sort of managed to stay there as we now go up the inside. A little bit of a dive bomb here, but I just have to do something to defend, and I think we might have it here actually. And we defend it again, but this is going to be one long battle if this is going to continue for the next, 8 laps. And now we cut on to lap 26, so luckily not that many attempts between those laps, so we got a little bit of a breather. But now he's closed up on us again, and he goes up the inside. I try and stay on the outside as well. I managed to stay ahead, so hopefully I can keep this throughout this section of corners as well. But he tried to pull some sort of switch back there. Now he's on the outside. I go to the inside to defend, and we hit each other again. I think maybe I just blocked everything, but I expected him to go on the outside there and try and hold it there. So I was really surprised when he hit me from the back there. But again, I don't think he got front wing damage. But here, as you can see, I've been a bit of an idiot. I was talking to the guys in the party, and I forgot to put the ERS up into overtake mode, which has given undercut a chance. And we try and pull the switch back, and initially it has actually worked. But he just had a little bit more pace because my ERS is still stuck in low mode, and we just tried to go side by side through the S's, but I mean, I sort of backed out half a collision. It wasn't that bad. It was under control for me there, so I just have to concede that position. I tried to pressure him as much as I could, but I just had to let go of that P7, so that's a little bit annoying, but it's still going to be points on the board because I think I had one penalty more than undercut had, so it's going to be P7, but which is still a decent result actually. You know, it's I gained one place, which is basically Callum. I don't think I showed that, but he crashed into the wall and went out. Maybe I just completely missed it. But I mean, Big C won again, so he's been, you know, he's in some good form at the moment, along with Giant as well. Obviously, he won last time. Unluckily, he couldn't do it again this time. But hopefully, in you know, next time in Brazil, I can do better and be up there with Giant and Big C and Callum, but I don't think it's going to be happening, but hopefully I can get some pace out for Brazil. I might have to practice for once, but I mean, that's some weird stuff. But if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, anything, it's really appreciated, and I'll see you guys next time.